Hey, what up, y'all? This is your boy Ken. You're watching The View from the Game. Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Instagram, you watch me live. I am the actual man behind the Instagram. Yes, I do answer my DMs. When you DMing me. Hey, but check this out, man. While I got your attention, make sure you go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game. That's right, The 48 Laws of Game. You can get it at audible.com. All you got to do is type my name, Pimpin' Ken, when you get to audible.com. And this book, as well as my other book, The Art of Human Chess. This is the book everybody's talking about. This is the book that your daddy should have taught you about. Everything that your daddy didn't teach you the game, it's in this book right here. And The Art of Human Chess, a study guide to win, teach you how to maneuver, teach you how to finesse, teach you how to play chess, teach you how to outsmart your enemy. You got to get my books, classics. Hey, man, also, man, make sure you subscribe, like, and make sure you let everybody know through notification where to come and get this joint at by sharing. And also, I am also the proprietor and the owner of HHF Mag, HHF Clothing, HHF Awards, and HHF Radio. Hey, man, stay tuned, man, and go to thehiphopfraternity.com and check us out. And every Monday, we're at the Ice Bar. That's right, 5456 Fayetteville Road, Atlanta, Georgia. Every artist get in free. Every A&R get in free. Every executive get in free. Everybody is free. Artists get to perform for free, and you get to park for free. The only free game in town. At the same time, too, you know, a teacher leaves his footprints clearly cut, so the student can see the teacher himself went their way. So I'm also providing a pathway for you, for Goldie, for niggas that's coming, after me,
Yeah, it's appreciated.
Yeah, and y'all gonna do it better than me. Y'all gonna do it way better than me. I'm just putting the blueprint out and showing niggas like, man, you can do a book deal. You can sign a nigga like Boosie and be from the Ism. You can sign a nigga like Ice-T, be from the Ism. You can sign a nigga like Corey Wise. You know what I'm saying? You can do movie after movie after movie. You can form the hip-hop fraternity and be from the game. So that inspired niggas like 2D, niggas like Rollo the Pimp, niggas like Silky, niggas like Sugar Free. They said, oh, the OG did it. Well, I was taught, Pimp, since you asked me the question. I know this your interview, but since you asked me the question.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I was taught that we're going to pimp or die. Yeah. That it was AOB, all on the bitch.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, nigga, when all my niggas, they turn 40 and 50 and start looking sloppy and shit with Tupac, they looking flabby and shit. Like Larry Holmes, them niggas start looking like Larry Holmes. They couldn't even get a picture of a bitch. You understand me? Them niggas, you understand me, still asking for jugs. So I said, man, that is not what it is. Ain't all on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got to invest his money. If a bitch giving you grand theft money, you got to be able to flip that shit. And that's what I did, P. I was like, man, I'm finna flip this shit. And that's why niggas ain't seen me broke in years. That's why niggas see me still relevant at 60.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Me? Because I peeped the game. Them old niggas had a fucked up, just like y'all doing some shit we ain't did, Beagle and OnlyFans and shit. We didn't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't do it, then the niggas coming after y'all would never know about it. If I wasn't the nigga getting on 50 Cent album, Too Short album, Lil Jon album, all them 60 million records I did total. If I wouldn't have been a nigga, then it wouldn't be no Rollo Pimp. It wouldn't be no Rooster the Pimp. It wouldn't be no Silky. It wouldn't be no 2D rapping about the game because we was taught that you don't do that.
Yeah, I was having this talk with Sharp. This is about being innovative with the game, and how we this is Mozzie right here.
Yeah.
But
it's live on camera.
Live on the camera. Yeah. But I was telling them about. We were talking about just being innovative with your game, and it's crazy. You gotta people that's not on that level of frequency can't see. Yeah, we in the middle of this interview, but what's good? We live right now. What's going on, Mozzie? But yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah, that's Mozzie. We got another influencer coming. Yeah. Just for the people that's in the game, man. If you can just give a young player out there some game, man, that came from that gangster shit that you came from in Tulsa. And you can, give a little positive advice for the young people. What would you tell them?
I would tell them, first, work on yourself and eliminate distractions. Distractions, I say we live in the days of weapons of mass distractions. People to distract you from your purpose. And sometimes a lot of us don't even know our purpose because we don't spend time with ourselves. We so distracted with this, that, the relationships, homies, trying to impress people, social media. man, get to a place to where you find something that you're passionate about, that you find something that's about your purpose. It's not about trying to duplicate what worked for the next man. Stop trying to duplicate, because God made you uniquely to be who you are. Then stop trying to be like everybody else. Find something that you love to do, that you're passionate about. Find your purpose, and don't allow nobody to distract you from that purpose. You know, that's the best advice I can give you. Don't try to be like me. Don't try to do what I'm doing. Don't try to do what the next man doing. Find something that's good to you, because it's only one you. It's only one you.
So what would you tell a young lady out there that like to have some Capone right now, and she looking at this camera and she want to be a part of the polygamy?
I'm gonna tell her to stay away, because you know, some sharks in these waters over here, and you know, I might be a little bit too much for you, baby. You might want to go the other way. Take a detour, because you can't. You know, I might be a little bit too much for you. That's what I'm gonna tell her. You know, and look, this is how the game go. Usually, when you tell them that, they be really trying to. Now they really trying to.
That at the pond trying to drink all the wine. So I want to close on this note, because this has really made me really like you. So nature boy, you pure nature boy for the brow, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you did it was a masterful class, you know, on Bigo, right? You
Appreciate
just destroy, you humiliate that brother.
Yeah, I looked that up. Tko Capone versus Nature Boy PK is on YouTube everywhere. It's probably like about 10 different versions.
Okay, now here's the flip side. What would you do if somebody knocked you for one of your queens and did the same thing to you? I mean, because in the game we say one gone, you know. It's by choice, not by force. So how is it in the polygamy? If somebody get one of your girls, is that fair game?
Yes, it's fair game. It's just like if you're in a monogamous relationship and your girl chooses to be with somebody else. It's the same thing. You don't handle it no different. Like, you know, I feel like somebody can never take something that ain't never mine. That wasn't never mine. You know, so it's like, you know, sometimes they come going. It's almost the same. You know what I'm saying? But it's different. It's different, but it's almost the same if you smell my drift with it. You know, but you just stay respectable. You stay on your toes. Don't never fall out over nobody. You know, you value yourself. You know that you're the prize. You don't put nobody before you. So you ain't gonna be crying, boo-hooing.
That's why I should tell niggas. I said, nigga, you get a bitch of mine, a bitch I left behind, a bitch you just happen to find.
Right.
Mother headed motherfucker. I don't need to let the welfare feed her.
Look, all he did was do me a favor by getting that. Let me not cuss, but getting her out the way so somebody else can stay. You know, can come and play. You feel me? So that's all you doing is making room. I want who's supposed to be here for me. I want who's liking me, not somebody that's looking at somebody else. If somebody else got your mental, you need to be over there with that person.
Yeah, bitch usually leave in the mind before
you
physically leave, you know.
I tell people all the time.
I tell niggas that too. I said, nigga, every bitch that ever left me, she left mentally.
And people always
although she was staying around and going through the motion, that bitch was gone.
I tell people this all the time, and they will be like, what you mean? I said, I'd rather one of my women cheat on me and go have sex with somebody compared to cheat on me mentally without having sex. Because when you got that mind, you got everything.
And you know, bitch, if you cheat, make sure you bring some money back home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, you can sell my part home. I ain't in the game no more. But
you know, entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes.
You said that shit, it hit me hard, right? I'm like, that shit is different. Like, yeah, bitch, cheat if you want to.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You only cheating yourself.
Yeah, bitch, you better make it back for a hoe, bitch. I said, sell my part, bitch. You know. So, man, yeah, hey, man,
it's been a pleasure, man.
Pleasure, man. I've been waiting on this,
yes,
man.
Indeed. Me too, man.
Like I said, when I first met you, man, you know, you was a fly dude. You still fly. You know what I'm saying? You know, you did one of the coldest knocking, you know, the Nature Boy thing. Y'all got to go check out Nature Boy versus Capone. Man, it is something to see. It's hey, man. You know, I done served a lot of niggas. I done served a lot of niggas who blow their fuse and put their hoes up under some new rules. Yeah. But this was serving on a whole nother level, man.
Hey, look, when Dre, you know, Gorgeous Dre, shout out to my pops, Andre Taylor, doing his thing. When he told me that somebody came up in his office in Seattle talking about it, that's when I knew. I didn't know it was that big. I just thought it was some, some Bigo shit. Bigo is like, I'm like Drake. I'm like who Drake is to the entertainment world in that world though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But outside the world, YouTube, TikTok, all the other social medias don't know me like that. Right. But in that world, so I'm not thinking that it spread it like that. Like,
but let's let that breathe for a minute. Okay, so that one, let that be my last question. Okay,
I'm here.
Now you are a superstar on Beagle.
Yes, indeed.
You done made $700,000 in one calendar year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just basically levels you up.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to people who may be aspiring to be on Beagle or who want to get the game on that?
Yeah. Make sure you tap in with me, man. Like I said, I got a few heavy hitters up under me. I just now put Sauce Walker. He signed with me at the end of last year. I got some more people coming through that may be coming through pretty soon.
Pimpin' Ken.
Pimpin' Ken for the win. You know what I'm saying? And we're just building over here. It's called the Drip Dynasty. And, I feel like you got to be innovative. We're in a digital age. I know everybody's still trying to be cool and like, oh, don't do this, man. Man, you better get with it or get lost, man. You got to brand yourself. And there's so many ways you can sell yourself. And when I say sell yourself, I'm just saying you got to know that your product value. I'm a business. He's a business. He's a walking business. So if you're about your money, which I know that y'all are and y'all smart, and y'all want to get to this money and start really being innovative, because what if they shut down the lights like COVID again? Guess what? The only thing that's going to be popping is the internet. Remember that. So we moving into, we already in that time, but you just never know what can be ahead too. So man, if you're ready to build, man, holler at me. On Instagram. My Instagram and TikTok going up right now too. So with the poly stuff. Yeah, my Instagram is Tko Capone. My TikTok is called Tko Capone TikTok, and my YouTube is Tko Capone. And on Bigo, I'm verified too, so you can just type in Tko Capone. I'm the #1 male host on Bigo, and that app got over millions and millions of people. And I'm the #1 male host for my own agency. So if you're ready to get to this paper, ready to get to this stuff, man, just holler at me. It's going down for sure.
Hey man, it's been a pleasure, brother. And man, listen, man, I can talk to this brother all night. This is one of my longest interviews. I'm on my way to California. One of my clients, Goldie, we're going to be doing a bunch of interviews. Man, I got my man Mozzie on the way. Thanks to my man here.
Already, yeah, my partner.
Hey man, and I just want to say, man, to all y'all, man, you, 2D, Silky, Rooster, Goldie, all the young brothers out here, man, I want to thank y'all for keeping me relevant. Even the sisters, Sister China, man, so many pimptresses, all you sisters that keep me relevant, man, because that means a lot to me. To be 60 years old and y'all still reaching out to me and still want to mess with me, man, that just, it does, because, when you get old, bro, you think like, man, I'm washed up, or do I still got it?
But one thing you're not giving yourself enough credit is you keep yourself relevant.
Yeah,
so we see that you
work. I think for y'all for working with me,
Yeah. Well, I think it's an honor to be in the presence of an OG that's been doing this thing.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have a young brother like you doing your thing, and to even come, to my studio. And like I said, if people see this picture, they know he's special, right? It's a special picture right here. This world seeing this picture.
For sure.
So, man, I just want to thank all y'all, man. And like Capone said, man, I'm going to keep doing my thing as well. I'm going to try to do everything I can to give y'all good examples, because that is my purpose in life, to teach the people up under me. Each one going to teach one.
Each one going to teach one, for sure.
Hey, man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow. Make sure y'all go get my book, The 48 Laws of Game, on audible.com. Just type my name, Pimpin' Ken, and you can get the book. And make sure y'all go check my man out on all his platforms. And man, if y'all want to leave a donation, a super chat, y'all can do it. If y'all want to hit me up on my Cash App, you know what it is. It's Ken Ivy, $ Ken Ivy Credit Repair Company. I do have a credit repair, so if you need to get your credit straight, I do that too. You know what I'm saying? If you need a movie deal or whatever, I got a film production team. You need a book, holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Hey, I'm going to show you better ways and better days. Just like for the, hey man, Capone, Tk Capone, man, the coldest that ever did it, man. The live and serving I haven't seen on TV, man. Y'all got to go see that, man. That Nature Boy, hey, man.